even realize my mic was on the floor. What is up? What is happening in Iron and Hitty in the old games corner? Modern Game Madness. Yeah, it's Iron Hitty in the old games corner, Modern Game Madness. Time to get back to Trials and Tribulations here. Begin the third episode, the third case. And, hey, wait a minute, we're already in trial? This case is extremely clear. Hey, wait, did we just lose the game? It was me. I didn't do it. No, you're wrong. I know what I saw. I saw it. I saw someone else there. A man. He's the real killer. Oh. Something ain't right. Why won't anyone believe me? Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps in this case up, wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? This court finds the defendant. Okay, we lost the game already? Has to be a game for that to happen. But that's how the case opens up. Dude. Game over? There has to be a game for it to be over. Must be talking about a game of life. Ah, the start of the new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world. I bet it does, Maya. So I've decided that our solution should be Safari, take on the world. Hey, wait a minute. This is coming off of case 2, pulling that kind of crap. What do you think? Sure, whatever, Maya, but I think maybe you've had more than enough mistletoe cake. Never! You've got to eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition, like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game. Hey, pal! Detective Gumshoe. Happy New Year, Detective. Likewise. Now, listen up, right? Here's to another fruitful year of lawyer police investigation. Yeah, me too. Alright, pal, you got to explaining to... Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective? Oh, what? Well, here, have this. It's really nothing much, but... Yay, thanks! Look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat. Hey, what about Pearly? You haven't forgotten her present, have you? No. No. Are you doing this on purpose? Guess I'm busted. How do you like my first practical joke of the year? And that's the first and only time Pearly Pearl Faye has ever been brought up in this case, because she's nowhere to be seen in this third case. She's nowhere to be seen. Very funny, pal. Now let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this. What is it? A magazine? Hey, I want to see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney trounced. Trounced? Let me see that. The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance yesterday. What the heck is this? It's a report, pal, about you. Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case. Well, don't tell me you don't remember anything about it. But I don't remember anything about it. When was that issue from anyway? In December of last year, which I guess makes it last month. Which makes it old news, you mean? But I wasn't involved in the poisoning case in December. So what do you think this is all about, Nick? If it wasn't you, pal, then it leaves only one possibility. No way, you don't mean a phony Nick? This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one too. So, what are you gonna do about it, pal? What do you mean, what am I gonna do about it? Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case. My fault? How do you figure that? Because Dave Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sorta. Yeah, see what happens when you hotshots start getting too full of yourselves. But then didn't do anything wrong. At least not that I can remember. You better make this right, pal, now! And that means taking the case back to court. Got that? That sounds like we got the first case of the new year. This time can win with gusto. I don't know. The judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned. I guess that New Year's resolution is going to have to wait until next year. So you're taking the case, right? Good. I'm gonna head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal? I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix Wright. If a client entrusted the case to me based on my reputation, I guess I am kind of responsible. But why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of a guy would do that? So, what's our first move? I guess we go down to the detention center and talk. Wait a sec, Nick. His presence behind bars because of you. Whoever it is isn't going to be jumping at the chance to meet you, right? Hey, let's get one thing straight. It wasn't me, it was a fake me that did this. I'm wondering if he looks exactly like you, your phony Xenoph. I hope not. What kind of name for an evil double is Xenoph anyway? Nick, I've got it! If you're going to ask whether I've got a twin brother, the answer is no. Spoil sport. Did you notice Gumshoe was acting weirder than usual, or was it just me? What do you mean? He was really worked up. Like a guy who just found out he's going to be a dad or something. Yeah, I guess he was acting kinda strange. Maybe he realized he's got strong feelings for you, Nick. Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that, Maya. If he wasn't nervous because of you, then maybe it's because of our new guilty client. Thank you. It's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick? Looks like Gumshoe isn't around. He's got it so easy leaving everyone else to do the work. No, he's out there somewhere. My bet is on the courthouse. He's probably trying to arrange the retrial of this case. Guess that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh? After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure killer is the right label. This is so nerve-wracking, waiting to meet our new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty. Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me. How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? You put me into solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying. Aren't you? Yes, I am. I am totally and utterly let down. Are you? Don't pretend you don't know me. It's Maggie. Remember? Maggie Bird. Maggie Bird. Maggie Bird. She's the policewoman I defended that one time. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop too. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you acquitted? Oh sure, very funny. After that fifth-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes? You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick. Oh, I see. So that's where we stand right now. I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time, but I don't mind. What's more disaster in my life? At least now the real Mr. Right is here with me. I won't let the whole world keep me down, sir. So, how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform. I was fired after that incident last year. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I don't mind one bit. I enjoy being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on. So, what do you do now? In the second act of The Life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress. A waitress? Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me, and the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me right straight away, sir. And then you got into this mess straight away, right? Yeah, you could put it that way. This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month. And then it happened in Tribulations. Tribulations? Yes, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included. Oh. And with 2 men at the table drinking coffee. And then... One of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim took just one sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out. Hey, hold on there, Maggie. What? You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed? No, I've never seen the guy before. Oh. So she won't have a motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right? Of course! A guard waitress must be attentive to the clientele. So you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway? How come? You tell me, Mr. Wright. Guess the answer to my question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy. So if you saw the murder, why were you still convicted? Because no one else saw. So what? Young man, the one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone tested that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time. But how is that possible? I don't know, but nobody, not one person would believe me, sir. Even in Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial failed me. What a pathetic defense. My granny could have done a better job. Look, that wasn't me, okay? And then they found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket. What? A small bottle of poison. What? Poison? It was in your pocket? Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was unconscious. And no one else saw this other guy? No, sir. That's what everyone said. But I don't see how they could have missed him. I was the one who took the coffee to the two men. Oh, and what was your impression of them? Well, when I first saw them, I kinda thought they might be in the music industry. In music? How come? Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician's look about him. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir. An earpiece and a sample CD, huh? And you'll get a look at the CD and all? It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC Summon. They must have been preparing for their debut, I guess. So it was a band CD, maybe a promo disc. Maybe it was MC Screwdriver. Get serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that? What was the name of that group again? MC Hacksaw? No. MC... The only Hacksaw I know is Jim Hacksaw Duggan. Ho! And what about the killer? What did he look like? Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man, well built, like the victim, really. And alright, so we're just gonna go move on. Hey, wait a minute. So you can't expect me to believe that, Oh yeah, I need to ask you about this. Hey, this article's about my case. Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me? Yes, sir. It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits. Me? Yes, you, Mr. Wright. Hey Maggie, was my evil double I am here too? I am Yef? Dude, I am Yef. What? This has to be some kind of joke. I am Yef. Dude. And that old one mentioned. That's not even real. No, I don't remember a phony you, Maya. Oh, it would have been so cool. Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared this time. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime, you said. Okay, I get the picture, but you've met me in person before. So how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me? I guess looking back now, it was a little strange. Only a little? Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady. And your voice was a bit weird. Oh, and then you had this funny kind of accent, and then so the guy was nothing like me then. But he had your spiky hair and blue suit. Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me? How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter? Everyone had these big question marks on their faces, but it seemed like no one wanted to say anything, sir. Well, the funny thing is that the opening cutscene didn't even look like a phony Phoenix Wright. It looked exactly like him. You might as well Photoshop that to make it look like it wasn't the real deal. Anyway, this case just keeps getting weirder and weirder. But yeah. Hey there, Red. Good to see you today. You know, you might notice that my hair's a little wet because I spent some time in the pool today. It's really hot today, as it has been for the past couple days. Felt like I could have used one. Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial? Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney, so we should be able to get a retrial. Mr. Wright, do you think you will win next time, sir? My life has been a full-course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I will survive, because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day. And one day, I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find that one single moment of good luck. Alright, Xenoff is really gonna pay for this. What are you staring at me like that for? But Maya's right. Yeah. It's crazy. Also, you ever get that feeling of deja vu? Because she said that in the first case of the second game. For bad luck. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out. We'll find them. Don't you worry. We'll get Xenos for you. Thank you. Oh, I don't tell you where Tribulations is then. Oh, right. The restaurant where the murder took place. Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi. Sure. Alright, Nick. Let's go check out this restaurant and its food. Cool. So, off to the French restaurant and meet Mr. Armstrong. Or should I say, Monsieur Armstrong. Cause, well, it's gonna be a bilingual episode here. I could butcher in the accent here. It's not the best. So, just a heads up. Wow, look at this place. Look, more like smell. What is with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? And again, girls like that kind of thing, right? Actually, I'm not that into it. Okay. No one's coming to see us. Maybe there's no one here. Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant and it's open for business. Hello? Anyone here? I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here. Perfect. Let's get intrusive. If there's no one in here, we can take anything we want. Yeah, I suppose we can. Look, how about this magazine inconspicuously being stuck back here? It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French. Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya? Yeah, I guess I could, I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then. There's something stuffed in behind the rack. Looks like a sports paper to me. Hey, and look at this. Someone scribbled a little doodle in one of the pages. MC Bomber and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. $100,000, maybe? I wonder what MC Bomber is supposed to be. This paper, it's from December 3rd. This paper's from the day of the poisoning. What? The paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue. I should see if I can find out some more about this paper. Okay, something about this stain here. This is looking really deep. This must be the table where the murder occurred. I guess so, with all this police tape all around it. And that stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya? Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know. And why can I picture you doing just that? Don't get any ideas, Phoenix. You're not an animal. Even if you are named after the legendary bird. Okay, so, I don't got a lot of, So, about that, paper, do you have anything to talk about this? Oh, a sports paper. Let's see. Did Gutson Braun manage to defend his heavyweight title? Sorry, Maggie. That paper is actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder. And Gutson got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid. Oh no. I found this paper in the magazine rack at Tribulations. Really? That's strange. Tribulations doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them. Then maybe one of the customers left them behind. Anyway, what I want you to take a look at is this scribble here. That's it, sir. MC Bomber. That was the name that was written on the CD. Just as I thought. I guess it wasn't MC Screwdriver after all, huh? So that $100,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, right? If someone gave me $100,000, I'd sing for sure. What were you sing about? Channeling? You gotta have something on your mind, sister. The Master of Korean, or the Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme. Hey, since you're a Steel Samurai fanatic, when you come up with something based on such, come on. Okay, Maya. So if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means that this newspaper may belong to the victim. You're right. So, the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh? I think we better step on the investigation, don't you, Nick? That's the only thing that we found out. A whole lot hasn't happened yet. Now back to the restaurant of this. Here we go. Oh la la! Bonjour! Welcome to La Tribulations! Oh, hello. What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Bienvenue! Welcome to my petit restaurant! Huh? Bienvenue? Bienvenue? Oh no, my petit julep! Huh? Me? Look at this face! Like a little kitten rejected by its own mother! You are fatigued, no? Alas, you need this! In a romantic bath oil knowledge of Nora and Love Rose, my personal recommendation! You think I need what? Wait, just add a couple of drops of this mixture into the bath water and voila! It will soothe your body and your mind. It's simply fantastic. Really?
And for the monsieur.
Who? Me?
Look at that face, like a puppy rejected by life itself. You're a verdict, non? For you, monsieur, I recommend this. Oil of Pokemon, and maybe into wee. I will add the peppermint on the locally search for the fragrance of such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur.
My beauty?
Oh, Lords, you will be seated. I will bring you the special menu of the day.
Actually, we're not here to eat.
We're lawyers. Monsieur, I know this already, monsieur. You are Los Phoenix, right, non?
Yes, you know me?
Yes, oui. I'll never forget a man who flirts with me, especially in court.
I guess he was cross-examined by our mysterious Xenoth. It looks like everyone to do with this case knows who I am already. I wonder what sort of impression Xenoth's been leaving on people, don't you?
Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am John Armstrong and Shantae.
So what does très bien mean? I know très. That means 3, right?
No. Très bien is Francois. In English, you would say very good.
Oh, very good.
Oui, exactamente. L'atmosphère est très bien, and the cuisine is très bien.
If the food's so good, why aren't there any customers in here?
My cuisine is not flawed. Some people say do not appreciate the hot cuisine.
I thought everyone liked hot cuisine.
Since I have lots Maggie, I do not have enough hands.
So you're running this place on your own now?
Oui, for the moment. No one's answered my advertisement. Oh, pour moi.
Please don't eyeball me while you say that.
I am the chef. I am the manager. I am also the trained homeopatist.
Oh, Roman what?
A practitioner of homeopathy, the art of serving the soul with delicate floral aromas.
Delicate? The smelling coming from that bottle earlier was anything but. So, could you tell me what you know about the accident?
Bien, it makes me sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened.
Yes, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing.
So, it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon.
Oh, no. Damn it. Where's the battery level? Good. Almost screwed it big time. Damn it!
A man who was in here for a coffee suddenly began there.
Because of the poison in his coffee.
That is the truth is unknown. It was Maggie who took it and drink to him. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I come out to see what it was, he was already slumped in his chair.
He was dead?
Mon Dieu! Oui, he was dead! Maggie passed out, that's all.
And this man who died, was he alone?
Oui, monsieur. Alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but...
Oh, I see.
The police, they asked me many times. I can sure there was no one else at the table as the yes. But I am not the only one. The old man said the same thing.
Old man? What old man? So who is this old man that you mentioned?
At the time of the murder, there was another customer in there.
What? Someone else saw it?
Once, as usual, he came alone as that day. At the time of the murder, he was here. He saw it too. But he said the same thing. Said there was no one else at the victim's table.
But Maggie swears there were two people.
Once, one myself, the lawyer, he could not prove this, none.
About the lawyer? That was me, I suppose?
Was but sure.
Well, he's the first person who said it wasn't me. Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now who's the one making stuff up? Okay. Do you have anything to say about this thing? We found this sports paper in the magazine rack here.
One of my customers must have left it behind.
Do you have any idea which customer it was?
The only ideas I have, mademoiselle, are saved for my kitchen.
Right. I don't got anything else right now. Okay, wasn't... Yeah... It felt like it went away. So suddenly that felt a little off. I suppose. Oh, so you meant the owner, Mr. Armstrong. He told me, how can I put this? Pretty unique, huh? He has a really intense aura. As a chef and as a person. Yeah, Monsieur Armstrong. Yeah, he has a pretty intense aroma too. So did Mr. Armstrong really not see the killer? Apparently not. Well, he's in the kitchen all the time, so I guess it's possible that he didn't. Well, I don't... Do I really have to take a... Okay.
Maggie was a policewoman once, near Southpaw?
Yes, but she had to quit for reasons beyond her control.
Oui, she was a suspect in the murder investigation. None?
Oh, you know about that?
That is why I gave her the perfume for the happiness.
Happiness? Perfume?
Oui, blended from Pokemon, like I've given you to before.
But she's been arrested again, and found guilty this time.
Is it true? Not your aroma of an happiness must have been very strong.
Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work.
I'm not surprised when she was like prime suspect. After something like that took place before my very eyes.
Something like what? What's this guy talking about? Does this mean... Maggie didn't have a motive? We gotta ask this guy for more info. Stat! When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen?
Wait, I suppose you could say so.
So what happened?
None. It was nothing.
Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy, but she's still been indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive.
It is too.
If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant. So please, tell us anything you know. Uh-oh. Cyclops? And by the way, isn't something missing here? No way! What are we going to do here, Nick? We'll just have to remove... What the... What's wrong? The Magatama. It's gone. Huh? I had it in my pocket, but it's vanished into thin air. What? But I could see the Cyclops. Maybe that means that Magatama's nearby? Mr. Armstrong, could I just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting, was anyone else sitting there?
That is a question you will have to ask him yourselves.
Huh? Him?
The old man spends all of his times in the park.
The park? Oh, a park.
What park's that? Behind the restaurant. It's called Vitamin Square.
Thank you.
Je found on bread, my dear.
Let's go and check out this Vitamin Square now, Nick.
And don't forget the soup de jour. I bid you adieu.
So, this is Vitamin Square. Yeah, I see where they get the name from now. The fruits scream vitamins at you. Hey, Nick. It's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about? That grouchy looking grandpa? He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons. He's not throwing seeds for them, he's throwing seeds at them. Ugh, my grumpiness threat level has been just raised to red. Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you? Yes. I just want to ask a couple of questions. What is the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? So you don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons? Just really chucking those seeds at them. It's gonna hurt. Go on, eat this. I don't know any Maggie Bird. Yes, you do. The waitress at Tribulations. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Another disgrace. A disgrace? An innocent young girl revealing yourself like that. Revealing? You mean the uniform? The youth of the day. They don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you. No one wants. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan, like honor and modesty? What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing. You? Your problem is you lack any sense of grace. Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts. Do you go to Tribulations a lot? A miserable excuse for a restaurant. The garbage they serve in there's not food. Where's the sushi? And the tempura? The rice? Tribulations is a French restaurant, sir. Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks. What about those shameless girls? You mean the waitresses? You can see all the way up to yes, the waitresses are practically naked. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, is it? Listen, it's not my restaurant. It's a miserable excuse for that restaurant. This place, miserable. He certainly knows a place. He must be a regular. But if he hates it so much, why does he keep going? Are you a regular? Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just, if you dislike it so much, why do you keep going there? Got it wrong again. Sir, there you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Take that. He must be hiding something, right? If he is, I should be able to see a cyclock or two. Oh wait, I don't exactly have the Magatama right now. Remember, Nick, that Magatama is only on loan. You better find it or else. If Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm going to be in a world of pain. Oh. Her name has been mentioned again. Well, like I said, she's not in the case, so what does it matter? I want to look at this. Oh, there's a magazine here. It's a magazine full of job listings. You disgusting rogue picking up something someone else threw away. Threw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job? That's none of your business. Sorry, I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then. I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back. Too bad. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up. Hey, that's mine. Oh, back to here, of course.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
are you looking for a job?
What? No, I was just...
Let me see. Your style is unfortunately different, but you have a good face.
different?
Tribulations, you are best. I will hire you. Bjorn, come with me. I will teach you everything I know.
Nick? Help! I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both? Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. I guess I asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything I need to ask her later. Well, things are looking a bit different here. I think I'll make it safe just in case something happens. Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent? No, well, not yet. We've only just started our investigation. Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal. Gumshoe's really fired up about this. Oh yeah, one more thing. Retrial's been approved. Court sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And Godo's gonna be the prosecutor. Oh, him. Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again, yes, I'll make sure you get locked up for it. Got it? You're gonna take responsibility for this. And if you mess up, you're gonna get it. So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh? Yeah. Back when she was on the police force. You were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? Yeah. I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? I was just her. It wasn't anything like... Look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training. But that was it. Nothing happened. She was sweating up over a storm over nothing. Ah, so that's it. Our big old gumshoe has a little old crush on Maggie. I don't like her or anything. I was note yourself. Gossip with Maya about this later. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You gotta keep it a secret, got it? Sure. And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking it all the time? Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You'd have to be blind not to see what's on your... You'd have to be blind not to see what's on your mind. If you don't got the time, don't do the crime. You'd have to be blind to not to see what's on your mind. So I was wondering. Could you fill me in on the victim? Glow nailed. It was a computer programmer. I see. A programmer. It was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. And all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder, pal. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often? Not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy. The programmer and a first-time customer at that. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that? That's what it thought. But the motive was still somehow established in a trial. Yeah. You're kidding! What was her supposed motive? Sorry, pal, I'm real busy. I haven't even got enough time to sift through these papers. Look into yourself, okay? could this motive have been? This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself. Oh, that's right. The judge already ruled on the case and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony. Yeah, doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal, I've got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no lawyer. She's okay, so she's a bit out there and a bit off base sometimes, but she was a good cop. That's not exactly complimentary, you know. So what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony? The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts are exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim. Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone, even the chef. And then there's that CD. CD, oh yeah. She did mention something about a CD. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir. But our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD. Wait, not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal. But then Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too? Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie. A radio? He didn't have the CD player? You got it. Your phony never explained that contradiction at all. Come to think of it, the owner of Tribulations didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling that Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide. What do you have to say about this little thing? What's that? A sports paper? Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Tribulations. It's dated the same day as the murder. You might be onto something here. And take a look at this. See this writing here? MC Bomber. Hey! What is it? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber. Well, he actually seems to be thinking for once. It's no good, I can't remember. And he goes back to the gumshoe we all know and love. Hey, pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I want to get a handwriting analysis done on this scribble. Handwriting, huh? It'd be good to know more about that in any case. Thanks, pal. I bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue. And that's all there needs to be done here. Poor Maya. It looks like Mr. Armstrong's really taking a shine to her. I suppose I'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. I'll go pick her up from Tribulations once things are cooled off. Well, I can't stay here. I gotta continue the investigation. I suppose I'll get right on it. The chef of Tribulations, huh? You know what that chef said to me? Oh la la! Your body is full of toxins. And then he gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know. The label says juniper. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day. Under orders? Yeah, you know, there's something about that guy. Huh? You can't stop thinking about him? Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. I can't stop thinking that he's involved with this case somehow. Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. Ooh. So what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef in Tribulations? It's kind of hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway. Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you gave me the dirt on anything? Well, this sort of stuff is kinda unimportant, gossipy stuff, you know, pal? Look, how about this? You go to Tribune and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you'll report back to me, okay? Don't suppose I get a choice in this, huh? Guess I'd better find more about the chef in Tribune and then report back to Gunshoe. That's a good idea there, you know. The scent of flowers sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy. Oh, hello. Who was that just now? A customer? She had some sort of dark aura around her. Ah, welcome. Bienvenue. Oh, what a cute voice. Oh, it's just you, Nick. Maya. Well, how do I look? Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium. Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer. Then who was that woman I just saw? Oh, since you're here, you might as well have something to eat. I am kinda hungry, actually. So, will it be the soup du jour or the frog's legs or fried duck? So, how do you like your new job, Maya? I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee, work the cash register. Of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that. Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. It's a shame more people didn't come. Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my give me a tip smile. Hey Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment, or so he says. How much is it? It's the 20 set, so it's $20 of course. The 20 set? I believe I'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive. What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be a waitress. I want to try carrying in plates and working in the cash register. How about cleaning the toilets? That kitten should keep you busy. Yeah, right. Maybe later. About the lunch. A fine choice, sir. No, Kitchen! A lunch special, please! With all the extras, drinks, side salad, dessert, and gift. I don't need any of that. Just a moment, please, sir. Really getting into this. So how much is this set lunch then? $20, huh? But with the drinks, side salad, and dessert, it's $45? Wow, dude. With what's going on in the price jumping, it's only natural that it would come down to that. Or maybe it's just a expensive restaurant here. Hey, wait a sec, Maya. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are, our deluxe fortified lunch set. Whoa! A dish inspired by lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette. Bon appetit. Thanks. Thanks? Hurry up, Nick. Hurry up and try it already. Lobster, huh? Alright. Down the hatch it goes. Well, are you hungry, Maya? I'm starving. Here. It's yours. Really? Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you better polish off that plate. I just remembered. I've got to clean the toilets. Hey! You can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets. How does that guy manage to make good food taste so bad? Hey, Nick. You want to take a peek at the kitchen? The kitchen, huh? No, not a bad idea. Now, what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all the chef's greatest secrets. In the kitchen? That sounds tasty. Hey, wait up, Maya. What is it? I'm pretty busy right now. When are you going to show me around? Tess. There goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it off in your face. I better conduct the search in the kitchen myself. Say, there's something suspicious on the table over there. That wasn't, that's not supposed to be there. And here it is, the famous Tribulations kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually. There is a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure. Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we'd better search quickly. Chop chop. Sure. Let me just take a look at the thing here. Now, I know I'm in a French restaurant, but I never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce? What's that? Isn't that used in Chinese food? Heck, look! Right there on the counter! My Mangatama! What's it doing there? What indeed? Okay. We finally got it back. Alright, so, who is the goofball who brought the broken down scooter here? The old guy's not here anymore. Drat. And I still have some unanswered questions for him. A scooter, huh? Who'd leave it right in the middle of a park like this? The wheel guard and the light are busted. I guess it must have been in an accident. It's totally wrecked. That's one loud roar. Hey, what do you think you're doing with my boy? Oh, it was just... You've been messing with my new rod? Is that what you've been doing? New rod? Isn't that what... He's gonna pay for this. It was me. Hey, then who's that one that cut my saddle in a cramp, huh? He's gonna pay, you catch my drift? Oh, wait a second. I'm not a pigeon. I'm a voice guy, eh? Oh, I bet it's just so hard I feel like you were smooching the express train. Uh-oh, you just better watch back. This ain't over. I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers and then you's gonna pay. Actually, I'm a lawyer myself. We say I'm Phoenix Wright. I'm turning. Oh, Thanks, Wright. You saying you, Phoenix Wright? Yeah, I am. So you wars guy too, huh? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one only. What? Out my way, I got cruise. He's gone. So surely that guy wasn't my phony, was he? Man, what a character, dude. It wasn't anything like me. Guess I better make a note of the scooter. Pathetic. Oh, it's you. A few threats from a little brat like that, and you look like a pigeon that got seeds in his eyes. Have you been here the whole time then? I was in that strawberry. I had some thinking to do. More like you had some cowing to do. Are you a regular at the restaurant, sir? It's just that if you dislike it so much, why do you keep going there? Sir, there you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Haha, take that. I knew it. This old guy has got something to hide. But what could it be? Prepare to dive into the stars. Let's go. Split your lungs with blood and thunder. That's nothing to do with the game. It's just what I'm looking at here. Alright, so, actually, I don't think it would be wise to come over here. That is gonna have to wait. Or, do you think I can do this? Let me see. Very well, I guess I probably can. Not. Alright, small bottle. The item I did not examine yet. let me go back to the kitchen. What's this? It looks like a treasure chest or something. Wow, look at all these little bottles. Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. He's got so many they're overflowing onto the floor. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're the same too. Hey, wait a minute. What is it? There's one bottle that's different from all the others. One of these things is not like the others. Well, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either. And it doesn't smell. So what's that liquid inside then, I wonder? Hey Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss one, will he? Oi. Cool. Hey, you're just in time. What is it, Detective Gumshoe? The lab got back to me about the newspaper that you gave me. You must mean the sports paper with the memo scribbled on it. So, what did they say? Did an analysis turn up anything? They said the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn Elk. No doubt about it. I expected as much. The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant on the day of the murder. That's the best interpretation of the facts at the moment. MC Bomber. I get the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well, I guess it'll come back to me. Don't forget to report back with me with whatever you find in the restaurant, okay, pal? Since when did I start taking orders from Gumshoe? Although, I get the feeling there's something I need to show him. You got one of those aroma bottles too, huh? Only this one doesn't smell. Huh? I don't get you. This was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. It doesn't even look the same, wouldn't you agree? A cologne bottle that doesn't smell? Huh? Smells like a skunk to me, pal. Mind letting me borrow that bottle for a little while? I want to send it to the lab for analysis. The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important. I had a hunch there was something funny about that chef. You suspect John Armstrong? I got that guy's number. I know what his secret is. It must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before. I guess I better fill you in on the details about this Armstrong guy's secret, I mean. Things are getting rather deep. So what's Mr. Armstrong's secret? You ever had lunch at Tribulations? Yes. So how was it? To put it nicely, it was inaudible. It was awful. Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean, and he's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so yeah, I guess it's probably the food. The real scoop on the guy is he's up to his ears in debt. Really? How much does he owe? This is a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red. $500,000? Are we talking dollars? Yeah. Hey, if it was sterling,
he'd really be in trouble. Sorry, that figure just took me by surprise. Yeah, this case is full of surprises, and I'd be willing to bet that shit's got something to do with Moson. That's my hunch. Yeah. This is getting really deep here, man. So, does that mean I can go over to here now? It's time you told me the truth. Why are you and a regular and a restaurant that you dislike so much? Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to restaurants: to eat. To eat? Is that the whole truth and nothing but the truth? What do you mean? I don't think you go to the restaurant for the food at all. You little brat! How dare you accuse me? What proof have you got? I can tell you that not you nor anyone else in the world would go to that place for its food. Okay. The proof is in the pudding, or in this case, the lunch menu. That's a twin tea set. The food at Tribulations is terrible and expensive. You're wrong. It's cheap. Huh? I'm rich. I mean, I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. I haven't done a jot of work since I was born, other than feeding the pigeons. What a load of crock. The taste's another story, but the price, it's nothing to me. So you're saying that you go there because you've got money to burn? Exactly! I have so much cash I go for a swim in my money vault every day. Who do you think you are? Scrooge McDuck? You don't go into your money vault just to do that. And if you were Peter Griffin, it would hurt like hell when you did that. Unfortunately, that's a lie. What? You don't have money to burn. You're flat broke. Sense. This is yours, right? My magazine. Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job? So what? So I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot at the moment. I need spending money. Oh? I don't go to the restaurant for food. I just go for the Javachino. Yeah, I think you mean a cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there? $8. Those had better be some golden beans. What's your problem? Do you think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwater? Do you? Is that it? No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great. No, it's not. But
But anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day. Newspapers? Exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there. I'm sorry, sir, but there are no free papers to read at Tribulations. Like this here. Take a look at this. What is it? It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Tribulations. So, what is it? And what of it? This was the only paper there, and it's dated more than 1 month ago. What? Do you see what I'm getting at here? That restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind. Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth? I'm not hiding anything. I'm gonna have to put this guy out of his misery. Listen, the real reason why you go to so much to Tribulations is it Maggie? Is it the waitresses? What are you asking me about that girl for? She was the waitress at Tribulations. Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress. But I don't recognize that face. And you're probably telling the truth here, because you weren't looking at the girl's face, but her outfit. That's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at the restaurant because of the waitress's uniform. A uniform is all you can think about it, isn't it? I can't take it. To you, that waitress was your... Enough, please! No more! Stop saying that word! Stop saying waitress! Stop it, stop it, stop it! So you'll talk? Sir? Yes, it's true. I was there for the young girl. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful old devil. No, I didn't mean it like that. I even got one of those lousy cups of avocado every time for $8. Because of the serving girl. Punish me. Look me up. Really, that's not what I'm here for. You'll be the same. Another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You'll know how painful it is to be an old man like me. No, really. Listen, sir. Stop calling me that. I have a name, you know, boy. So show some respect. I'm Victor Kudo. Sorry, Mr. Kudo. You young ones think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more. This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident, which means I have to hear his testimony one way or another. I don't believe this. I even broke his psych lock and everything. I guess I'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. Talk about a hard nut to crack. Damn. Well then, I better get to pushing the guy's buttons. What do you think of this old geezer here? Oh, it's that old man. Is he still feeding the pigeons? Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of seeds in my eyes. Oh, ouch. Hey, Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while? Huh? Me? Why? There's something I really want to ask that old man. Sure, okay, I'll just get changed. No, hang on. Can you go like that? I guess? Sir? You again? Well, I see. Nick, his eyes are burning into me. It's okay, I think it's going pretty well. Huh? You're still just a little child. Run along and play on the slide, alright? Play on the slide? We were so close, just a little more and he would have spilled. Pigeon. How can we crack this guy? Excuse me, please, sir. Quiet, can't you see I'm feeding the pigeon? Mia? Well, if you don't mind, sir, I really love to talk with you. Yes. Of course, certainly. I'm Victor. Victor Kudo. Even from beyond the grave. Wow. Welp. You're doing something alright. About the incident. You mean the man who died after drinking the Giovacchino? It's like he's a different person. It was quite a shock, even for me. It was a strange-looking boy. The girl took the Giovacchino over to him, you see. And was the customer alone? Definitely. It was only one person at the table. And he took one sip of his Giovacchino and he said something like, "Ah!" and then collapsed dead. Oh, how terrifying. Not as terrifying as what would happen if I don't get the charger cord. Cause I gotta get this plugged in ASAP. Bravo. Let me look at the not yet, but I'm counting. You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything. Whatever you want to know. He certainly seems to be telling the truth now. But it looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see this other man either. Do you like the food at Tribune? Well, of course. I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know. I set a casino in London. Really? How interesting. Eating at a food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France. What a lovely story. London's in England, not France. Well, they are close to each other, I'd say. Oh yes, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much, I can't take it. I want France. I can't believe Maya's laughing at the guy. It's another day with weird stuff going on. That's the bottom of the barrel stuff. Cool. You visit Tribune a lot, don't you? Of course. I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there. Really? Oh, you flatter me so. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure. Be careful of that chef, my dear. The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong? That's right. The man's an ex-con. He's an ex-con? Uh-oh. Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do? Oh no, those eyes! I can't take this! Mia's really got this guy eating out of her hand. He steals things from his customers. Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things. Mainly. He's a pilferer. So you be careful around here, my dear. Are you sure about this? Of course. He was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my Savatino.
He really is a regular.
Let me write you a little haiku about it. A haiku? A Japanese poem. I'll explain all you need to know about the chef. Convicted before. A wicked man or woman. Repeat offender. If he takes anything again, you'll let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a blood replacement. Poor guy, he couldn't do enough for me. Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do to help. Thanks, Mia. We got some really important information thanks to you. Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this. But if it's going to get information about out of a stubborn old geezer, what choice do I have? Other than doing this, I don't want anything to do with that. Get it out of here. And also to here as well. Say, I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation. Had enough of being a waitress? Yeah, plus no one came to the restaurant.
Oh la la! Mademoiselle Moya! No! How can you leave me like this?
I'm sorry. That reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a psych locker 3, didn't he? I'm going to have to break those. Mr. Armstrong, I hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you.
Volunteers! Oh, of course!
Yeah. Alright.
What is happening? I do not like this horrible thing.
I need to know the truth. What happened that day?
A loss! I will go confess everything. Just don't hurt me.
Huh? Well, that was a new world record.
It was a lottery ticket.
A lottery ticket?
The man who died there on the lottery ticket. For $500,000.
$500,000?
Oui, but after the incident, this ticket it's disappeared.
The ticket disappeared?
This was the motive that the prosecution gave for monkey. They said that she poisoned the man to get the $500,000 lottery ticket. $1 million lottery ticket.
Why didn't you tell me about this sooner?
Was a loss.
You've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me. And I want to know the reason why.
No, monsieur. You told me, but I've confessed to everything I know.
Mr. Armstrong, the $500,000 lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person. You, Monsieur. Mr. Armstrong, I believe there is a very high probability that it was you.
Ah!
Wow, that is one piercing scream, even for a man like him.
Mr. Why? You have no evidence. I am not Master Mask. I'm not the kind of person who steals the properties of others.
Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you proof that you have stolen from others in the past. Okay, going for the note. Yep, it's definitely this one.
What is this? A poem? Oh, monsieur, you know me so well. I know all poems.
Please read it, and put some feeling into it.
Convicted before a wicked man or woman of repeat offender.
I'm sorry to have to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong, but you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you?
Monsieur son, you was a lawyer.
You denied?
Do not make lawful accusations in seafood play. So do you have any proof? I want to see incontestable proof that I've never stolen from one of my customers.
Yes, this. It seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong.
What is that?
This is my Magatama, or rather, Maya Thieves Magatama. And I found it in your kitchen.
No!
Wow, that scream just about broke some windows.
Wait. I have a weakness for little trinkets and locked figurines. My hand, it just slips out. I cannot stop it.
You stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right?
Wait, it is all truth. I'm just a timid little girl inside, monsieur. I don't met a little girl. Besides, this time it was not small ticket. It was $500,000. More none. Why would I steal it? I have no need for such money.
Really now?
Oh, monsieur, what is it?
Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you are in desperate need of a large amount of cash? This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it?
Whoa!
You have a loan to the tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debts. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now? Cool. Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How did you know he had something like that in the first place?
The man, he was listening to the radio with his earpiece.
Maggie said something about that too.
The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden, it exploded. Yes, $500,000 is something.
And the ticket?
He had all of these tickets and spread out on the table. I was so desperately in need of money, so I
Put the poison in this coffee?
No, you're not the man. I simply helped myself to one of his tickets.
What?
The victim loved some nerdy post-its. I thought to myself, but Grandpa, here's so many of them.
Yeah, but only one of them was the winning ticket, right? How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you.
No, this is not true. I did not take it. No ticket from $500,000, I mean.
But you told us you just did. But you told us you did. You said you took a ticket.
Was not my fault. It was not.
That's enough. Huh? Mr. Koda, what in the heck are you doing here? This is without a doubt the worst coffee I've ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong. You came in here for coffee. Does his craving for coffee know no bounds? Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question.
I am none, just a bloody girl who everyone is laughing at.
But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion. You had the wrong ticket. What? Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor. So, the ticket he took was worthless? Not quite. He did win something. $1.
You see, I am just a pretty face with someone looks what I am nothing.
So, what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal. Indeed. What did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers. We'll just have to wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? And by movie, I mean you and me in the court.
Voila! You two, time to laugh and put the little ahead.
Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore. Looks like we got a new mystery now. Namely, where did the winning ticket go? I got a bad feeling about this. Well, anyway. We can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this. And certainly not again.
And don't forget to soak the jaw.
Okay. Saving time and yeah. Close the application. That's it. Now, I gotta say, I did not expect I would, I gave that a try. What with the French accent there. Hope it didn't go too bad. Let me see. it hasn't been a while since I rated this person, who is, as of right now, is playing a Harry Potter game. Huh. I gotta say, is that really much of a thing? Yeah. Okay. Raid time. And with that, I'm gonna go off.
Oh boy, I'm dead.
Hey, wait
Damn
a
it,
minute.
I was right there. Shit, I was trying to cheat.
Whoops. Anyway, yeah, I've been Iron Heady, and I'll be seeing you compadres tomorrow for more Ace Attorney shenanigans. Alright, compadres? See ya.